yeah! Welcome to the Rather Be Golfing Podcast. My name is Josh. I'm with Kobe, Kennedy, and Sean, just a tip Rip. Well, just like that, the boys are 2-0 in match play. 2-0.
2-0, baby.
Yeah, we did lose a point.
We did lose a point.
6-1 victory.
We're a team.
Thanks for nothing, Sean.
Oh, wait. Were you involved in the group points? I didn't think so.
No. I didn't lose any points, you know.
You went from first to last.
Your 37 got dropped.
And you couldn't gain any either.
Yeah, it was because this guy made me he dragged me out to play golf with him in 25-degree temps.
There is a question.
Wearing several layers, and I told you, just ruined everything. I'm ruined. I'm destroyed. I'm done.
If you play golf in the cold,
I'm toast.
does it fuck up your swing?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. It depends how cold. If you're wearing several layers, you can't make
Hold on.
full
Can't make
turn
the same moves,
excuse
yeah.
list.
through the ball. You know, it restricts your movement, and that could. Yeah, I'm a bit of a head case.
I
think it's more the mental aspect. Yeah.
You're definitely a head case, bro.
Well, what happens is if my swing is not up to my standards on the course, I start thinking about how to make it better. I start altering things, and then those alterations translate into other conditions, such as the sim.
See, I like playing winter golf because you just slow everything down. Nice, easy swings. Not try to kill the ball.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't
And then you get mad that you don't shoot in the 70s.
my swing ends like here. Like I can't get it.
I shot in the 70s.
You know.
No biggie.
Yeah.
78?
78.
Very nice.
And Rip, what, you give up hole 15?
Yeah, I didn't see a score posted. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's
quit.
just because it's stupid. It's not real golf.
Real golf.
I gotta get back in the lab.
You're
Yeah,
okay
and
though.
then-
You're only one over. In
It was a
Sim
pitiful.
League.
It was pitiful performance.
Did you have fun?
No.
Did you guys ride or walk?
Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rode.
Did you have fun driving the cart?
He didn't drive it.
I don't drive the cart.
Man, why did you
Dude,
go?
I can't drive with him in the car. He can't drive the car. He is not allowed.
Why?
Dude,
Why
he's
not?
you're watching everything. And like, you almost ran into the curb like fucking 5 times last time you drove.
I'm watching. That's why I'm not allowed to drive. I'm
Yeah,
Watching everything
you're-
but the
I'm
road.
looking
being
for your
aware of
ball.
my surroundings.
You're fucking driving into lakes and shit. I'm scared when you drive.
I've never driven into a lake.
I'd rather my wife drive,
Ooh.
and that's worse.
What does that mean?
You drive worse than a woman.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, shoddy not you driving in the cart
What are you gonna
down
do?
in Austin.
I'd prefer not to drive. I'd rather just sit there and zone out.
That's what
Speaking
you
of
do when
zoning
you
out,
drive.
bro, you zone out quite a bit in the Sim League.
Yeah. I don't
Not paying attention, playing other people's balls, basically. Like you
Yeah,
took his
you played
turn.
That happened.
That wasn't my fault. That was the faulty mechanism.
I don't know. I think you just didn't read it.
Well, it did say my name up
It did.
top.
It said, yeah. So then nobody else recognized it either. So it's not like,
We're not up.
Greg was worried. He was asking if you were huffing paint in the
Yeah.
parking lot.
yeah, gasoline.
He's like, what's wrong with this
You
guy?
must be working way too hard at your real job, bro. Because you get to the Sim League, you're just very dumbfounded. You're just like, huh?
It's like your
That's-
first time
what?
every week.
That's my time to shut off. Shut the brain off.
We need you dialed
I
in.
know, and we needed you on Monday, and you weren't there.
You're the one that lost the point.
No.
At least mine counted.
What?
His score counted though.
He lost the
you
singles
lost?
match.
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
the-
That's right.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
9, I guess. I chunked the chip and it 2-putted me.
Well,
But the guy he faced shot lots
Yeah.
of lights
His
out.
best
right?
round.
He
Yeah, he was
shot-
the only guy, and he shot a 35.
yeah.
And everybody else
I
was in the
mean,
40s. Which,
I'll say I was impressed with all of your performances, really.
finally.
I mean, we
Was that hard? Was that hard?
Case in,
It
Was that hard to
impressive.
say, Rip?
No, I said it. It's true. I got to be better. I'm not making excuses. Just got to be better. I got to try to right the wrongs, fix my swing, and hopefully I'll be better next week. And then after that, we have a week off, so plenty of time to get in the
Oh, we don't have a
lab.
week off.
yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. The week after next.
Like
Yeah.
completely
The
like,
20th.
don't go?
President's
Yeah.
Day,
Oh,
we don't go at all.
Okay.
But so
This-
far, we have a total of 13.
Out of possible 14, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Team Nasty has 14, and then everybody else 0.
No, a team.
Oh,
has
no,
a
one guy
point,
has 1. Yeah, all right. The team that we played has 1, right?
faced.
Yep.
Yeah, team
So-
smoking bogeys.
Thanks to me. You're welcome. Smoking bogeys. You're welcome.
All we got to do is get to the championship, and that's it.
And Team Nasty only beat us by a point
Yeah,
for the final.
for the overall points, yeah.
Their top gun, Mr. Corsi, shot 31.
That son of a bitch.
Minus
minus 5 through 9 holes.
Josh was closest to the pin last week. Tried to repeat, but of course he just had to stick him in the back.
2 inches.
Yeah,
Yep.
I forgot the
13.6 feet
I forgot
from Josh
the
and
voodoo doll. That's
13.4
why
from the other guy.
I didn't stick the voodoo doll. That's why he performed that way. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Guy shoots 31.
It's pretty good.
You can't.
Guy beat me by my dick size.
Yeah,
2 inches.
he earned it.
Brutal.
Now, is that fully extended?
Fully extended. We didn't have to go there, Kobe. Yeah?
Wow.
I mean,
Every inch counts.
All 2 of them.
Man. I know. I'm with you now. I had to break out the anthrax. Oh. Man. Speaking of, who brings up anthrax?
Anthrax.
I said that we should sprinkle Corsi's brownies with anthrax.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Anthrax.
It was a joke. Clearly a joke.
It's a sim league, man. It's not that serious.
Win at any cost. Just win, baby.
Just win.
I'm starting to get the hang of this whole weekly consistency thing that you guys.
It's crazy for you, right?
Yeah, right. Ooh, it's amazing how much better you get.
Yeah, you strung together 5 weeks.
Let's relax.
That's a lot.
Let's relax. You
Well,
had a good round.
Listen,
You have gotten better.
The first week I shot a 54, I think, in 9. 2 weeks ago I shot a 45.
Yeah, you've gotten better each week.
And then a 30. What did I shoot? A 36?
36.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot a fucking 29 next week. Watch out, boys.
Not gonna lie, Pebble Beach on a sim though,
I know.
is pretty
Yeah,
easy.
I said
with,
that too.
with no wind, yeah, definitely easy.
And he asked us if he wanted the conditions, that were obviously played in the pros, and
Rip
I
was
think only one
dumbfounded.
guy said
he still was
that
very
didn't want
confused
to,
about
cried
that.
about it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
What?
One guy,
If I was the
What does
only
that
guy
mean,
who was saying no, then
one guy had a 12.
Do I have to wear a jacket?
that's not what happened. Everybody else said
That's
yes.
100% what happened.
Did everybody else say yes?
Everybody else pretty much was like, yeah, sure. And you
Well, I didn't.
And Greg
I
was like, "All right, we don't have to if you don't want to."
Listen, I was in the sim hitting balls. I didn't hear the extent of the discussion. I didn't.
No,
If I would have, if I had known that I was the only one who said no, I didn't care. As long as it's the same conditions for everybody.
I don't know, man. You turned around, you were like, "Say that one more time."
Yeah, because I didn't hear it. I
I
just
don't
said I
really
was
want to
hitting
play in
balls.
those conditions. That's what I heard.
Don't do that voice to me. Anybody can do that stupid voice to me except for you. How dare you try to patronize?
That was
me
pretty
like
spot on, though.
It's right there.
Huh?
Yeah. So 5 weeks down, 5 to go. Right?
Yeah. We play Phoenix.
Phoenix.
TPC.
Oh, that's
right?
next week?
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause that's
the
what-
waste
that's the
management.
tournament's going on this
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Back 9, I guess. Yeah, back 9 because
I'm
the
assuming.
closest to the pin will be
That's also
16,
pretty.
17,
Didn't
16, 17.
no? Didn't we play? We played that already. No.
Oh, we did
Maybe
play
the
the
first
first
week,
week.
yeah.
Yeah, but
we
he
did.
did say
Oh,
last
shit,
week.
really?
He said that's what we're going to
Shot
be
a
playing.
54. Uh-oh.
It's not a hard course.
No.
It's not. It's probably about as easy as Pebble.
I shot pretty good. I was 1 over, right?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. if he's gonna start putting conditions on, he better do it now so we can get used to it for the playoffs and stuff. There's not that many weeks left.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was just
'Cause
because
that's
there
gonna
were
be a
crazy
game changer.
conditions at Pebble.
Yeah,
so.
they couldn't even finish the tournament. Speaking of which, Mr. Wyndham Clark with the win.
Yeah.
He had gone through like a bit of a dry spell. He wasn't playing very well since the U.S. Open, right? I think he was more than 100 to 1 to win at the start of the week. Yeah. And I was looking through the list of celebrities because we were talking about it last week that Bill Murray wasn't playing or whatever. And for whatever reason, the list was lacking a lot in terms of star power compared to last year. For whatever reason, which last year it was the same. You had to be a 16 handicap or lower. Murray's a 17 handicap, but last year he was the only player above a 16 that played, so it was pretty much the same. But last year they had Will Arnett, Nate Bargatze, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Jason Bateman, Eric Church, Josh Duhamel, Macklemore, Michael Pena, Jake Owen, Carlton, Ray Romano, Darius Rucker, who just got arrested, right? That's probably why he wasn't there.
Did he?
Yeah, he.
What?
I think.
DWI.
either drugs or alcohol. Misdemeanor drug possession, maybe. Yeah,
Allegedly. We just have to always say that.
allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this year,
Yeah, but isn't it guilty before proven innocent? I feel like that's what it is now.
No.
I thought you were serious for a second.
No.
And then this year they had Buster Posey, Tom Brady, Josh Allen, Pau Gasol, Aaron Rodgers. Actually, all those guys played last year too.
Pau Gasol. Jeez, how long do you think his driver is?
Yeah, right.
Huge.
Condoleezza Rice, Alex Smith, Larry Fitzgerald, Steve Young.
All athletes. Except
And that's
Condoleezza
all
Rice.
athletes. And those are all the people I know. And actually, Jerry Yang, who won the World Series of Poker in 2007.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
That's
I remember him.
There's no way you know what I'm talking about. There's
idea
nobody
who
who
he is.
doesn't.
I have no idea.
Nobody who.
He's a short guy.
How the hell do you know who that
Because
is?
I used to watch poker all the time.
That's insane to me that you know who that is.
Yeah, didn't he have like he wore glasses?
Yes, I
Yeah.
cannot believe you know who that is. He
Yeah,
literally
I know who you're talking about.
hasn't
I know
won.
exactly
He
who you're
hasn't won a tournament in 15 years.
talking about. Isn't he a funny guy too?
No, I mean, not intentionally. Yeah, he was like praying to the heavens during hands and stuff. But he's definitely not a celebrity. So they were scraping the bottom of the barrel for celebrities, I think. But I don't know why they had all those guys, Jason Bateman, Jake Owen last year, who didn't.
Maybe it's
participate.
because it's more of a pressure field tournament. It's only 80 guys. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Elevated.
Jake Owen's a 3 handicap.
Hmm.
You know, it wasn't like they were all bad golfers. Like they're all, a lot of them single
What's your
digit
handicap?
6.
We got the 2-time state champion.
Yeah, I should have got
Yeah,
invited.
what the hell?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean,
Over
you're
this guy
probably more
won.
famous than Jerry Yang. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was dumbfounded when I saw that he was part of the field.
Now,
Never
those
heard of
guys playing the Live Pro-Am?
Yeah, so I didn't know this until today that this week's Live tournament is a pro-am also.
Yeah, me too.
And I was going through the list of guys playing in that, and it's mostly athletes and football players, which kind of makes sense. It's Super Bowl weekend. But
That's pretty huge that they're playing in Vegas Super Bowl weekend.
what are you giggling? What?
Kofi's making it funny.
Oh,
Making
yeah?
fun of who?
No,
Kobe is
no,
making
no,
it funny.
You got secrets?
Say it out loud.
No secrets.
Be
No
mad.
secrets. We can't do that.
No,
Not yet.
What?
Not yet.
nothing.
All right.
Nothing good.
Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it. I'll tell you.
All right.
Tell you in a minute.
But the list of guys playing the Live tournament in Vegas. What the hell is so funny? Do I have something on my face? What's the
No,
problem?
it's not you.
You can't say no and then keep
Don't
laughing.
worry about it.
Are you clued into this joke?
I have no
he's
idea.
not. He has no idea.
Is it about me?
So it's not a bit. I can tell. What's going on? What? What's so funny?
Is it your nose?
Are you guys just realizing I have a hook nose? I guess it's funny.
No, it's nothing about you at all.
What is? So,
Keep talking about the tournament.
This kid's going to explode. He's turning into the girl from Willy Wonka.
he looks like the Kool-Aid
You're
man.
turning violet.
You can match his hat.
Give us a oh yeah.
Man. All right, I'm good. I think.
You good?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we laughing about?
I wish I knew. Anyway, back to the Live tournament.
Speaking of live,
I can't look at Kobe right now.
speaking of live, let's talk about some people who aren't living.
What?
Did you hear that they found Amelia Earhart?
That was an interesting. Did you eat some gummies before this recording?
No.
What the hell's going on?
We're talking about the Live tournament. Well, I think we've lost it. We're totally off the rails.
Oh, I'm trying to come back.
I don't even know what's going on.
We're trying to transition to a different story.
Speaking of transition, did you guys hear about that female golfer who used to be a male?
Oh boy.
Can we reset?
You guys good?
I want to know what's so
What,
funny.
the Amelia Earhart thing? That's what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Talk about living, and you're talking about live and said, oh, people that aren't living anymore.
I
Have
was
you
getting
heard
ready
of
to.
Amelia Earhart?
I was getting ready to read the list of the Live.
I just felt like it was a good opportunity.
All right, Amelia Earhart.
She's like, all right, I'll roll with it.
She flew a plane.
I got a whole
never
other
found
segment.
her.
We could talk about, craziest unsolved mysteries.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. We got a lot to work with here
A lot of
today.
conspiracy theories. You know a thing or two about
So we have
those.
to start that again. No.
We have to get in there.
That could be a whole new podcast.
Oh boy, yeah.
So tell us about Amelia.
I heard she got ate by crabs.
What's wrong with me?
She got eaten by crabs.
Anyway,
Large giant crabs.
speaking of living,
Or not.
Amelia Earhart, R.I.P. They believe that they found her plane recently. There's a search team, a team of explorers. They have a radar that they sent down, some type of drone thing, I believe. And they think that they located her plane approximately 16,000 feet deep in the Pacific Ocean.
Jeez.
Between Australia and Hawaii, off of the coast of some island, Howland Island. So it's basically just like a blip on a radar. They don't really know if it's a plane or not. It looks like it could be. Maybe they have to send some other robotics down to go look at her.
They haven't even,
So
they
this
haven't
is
even
just
looked
like
at
a-
it yet?
Oh no, they haven't even confirmed it. It's just a good guess. They're thinking maybe it is, but it could be it could be nothing.
It must have been a slow news day.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Yeah, we saw a dot in the ocean.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's her yet, but it could be.
yeah. I mean, hey, it could be that other plane.
The Malaysia one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably near Malaysia.
a lot of yeah. I mean, there's other things that could be in the ocean.
That was just Malaysian Airlines, actually. I don't know if it was necessarily near Malaysia.
I think they flew from Malaysia.
Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that thing. How'd that go missing?
Nobody knows.
Just disappeared.
Hopefully they don't try to send a sub down there.
Yeah, that'll never come back. Hey guys, we found Amelia Earhart. We think she's down there. It's only $250,000 if you want to go
I want
down.
to get my sub. I'm controlling it with a PlayStation controller.
Oh,
That sounds safe.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. So, do you have any other crazy unsolved mysteries?
I don't know.
that
It's
you'd like
hard
to discuss.
It's hard to. I don't know. You really put me on the spot here. Unsolved
Actually,
mysteries.
you see those Chiefs fans that died, the 3 guys?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, apparently that one guy cooked up some bad drugs.
Did he
right?
cook it up?
Did-
I didn't see the full story. I'm like, I've been
Oh.
trying to follow on TikTok, and it just brings you to fucking 15 different videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
There were some
I hate this.
accusations.
So they
yeah.
interviewed one guy who's apparently friends with them, and they said that the guy who didn't die, the guy whose house it was, they call him the chemist. And
Oh, really?
yeah, they call him the chemist apparently, and they think maybe he just cooked up a bad batch. Like, apparently, these guys had fentanyl. They had
Yeah.
It's a drug overdose
I
is
heard that,
what
yeah.
they died from,
But
yeah,
like,
the
he didn't
three
know his friends were in the backyard
Yeah,
for 2 days.
or maybe
2
he did
days.
and was like, "Oh shit, now I'm going to be in trouble for this."
Yeah, he was probably
If
high.
he gave them the drugs,
probably high himself.
Could've
After
been.
2 days,
yeah,
he looks
the
back
one
there
the
and he
one
sees
guy's
3 guys
girlfriend
frozen
came
to
over
death.
and found him.
You would think he would try to hide the
That's
bodies.
pretty crazy.
Or something. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't be that delusional that you don't know they're back there. Get out of here.
Yeah, right. Your buddy's car is
I
in
would
front of
think
your
not.
house.
Yeah,
He didn't even try to like cover it up or anything. He just left them
No,
back
They
there.
were sitting still in the chairs, right?
no, they're out.
Dude,
yeah, I
he
don't
let
know,
the
they were
cops
out
in the
back,
house,
but-
like, no problem. Like,
Wow,
yeah,
guy must have been getting high on his own supply.
But he
Yo,
moved. He
Cops are
moved
like, what's
like,
going on back there? He looks back. He's like, oh, forgot they were back.
no. One of the guy's girlfriends came over, and that's when they kind of figured
she,
it all out.
She
She's
broke
like,
into
"They're
his
gone."
house and looked in the backyard and saw fucking the guys in the backyard.
Huh.
Because
And
she
the-
was like yelling this guy's name and he was like sleeping still. He was
Yeah, he
sleeping
was
for like
probably
2 days.
frozen solid. Yeah.
No,
right?
I mean like the guy the guy
Oh,
that
the
owns
guy
the
who
house.
lived.
That lived,
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Speaking
Great.
of living, how about the live tour?
You want to go back to the LIV tour? Yeah, they're in Vegas this week. Pretty good scheduling by the LIV guys to make
You're right.
the
Yeah.
Vegas tournament Super Bowl
Yeah.
week.
Pretty smart. Mhm.
Good idea.
Yeah, so they got a bunch of athletes playing in that tournament there.
And then go to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's this week, yeah. Very expensive, I think, to
Go
To go to the
Super
game?
Bowl?
Oh,
go
God.
to LIV. I mean, Super Bowl too.
Oh.
More
I'm
than
sure-
usual in
I'm
Vegas.
sure.
I looked like a month ago, and I think the cheapest ticket on StubHub to the Super Bowl was like 5 figures.
Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah.
retarded.
I think it was like $6,000 or something like that. They're talking on the radio.
Yeah.
See some guy climbed on top of the sphere.
Oh no, really? How do you
Yeah.
even do that?
Climbed on top of it, couldn't get down. I don't know how they got him down, but he couldn't get down. He
must
couldn't
have had
figure it out.
suction
How the
cups
fuck
or
do you get-
something.
He
Yeah.
climbed up top of it, though, and he was on top of it.
It's literally a ball, though. You can't. He
It's a sphere.
He used like suction cups.
It's called
Yeah, right?
It's called the sphere. It's literally a ball. Yeah. The sphere. I thought it was a fucking rectangle. I don't know.
Rectangle is called a sphere.
But yeah, I'm not sure how he got down, but he was stuck up top of this video of him. He's just standing on top of it.
Jump will catch you.
Yeah.
Did they let him down?
Honestly, I
No,
don't know.
he's still there.
He's still there.
He's still here.
He's there forever. That's it.
Yeah, he immediately regretted that decision.
Yeah.
He didn't think
How
this
the hell
all
do
the
I
way
get
through.
down? Should I slide down? I don't know.
It's like that movie where the two girls climb the radio tower. You ever
Oh,
seen
that
one?
movie's fucked.
Never
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
Fall?
Yeah. Is that that's what it's
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
pretty
two
new.
girls climb this radio tower, and
I can't even watch that movie. I can't even think about it.
they get to the top, and the ladder breaks.
Yeah,
So they're
jeez.
fucking stuck up there. They have no service, nothing. It's a pretty trippy movie.
It's like one of the tallest like radio towers in the world, or something, in the middle of like, I don't know, in like the Middle East or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Oh, they arrested the guy. They got him down.
What does he look like?
He's been arrested.
Looks like you actually.
Kind of. He could be like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could be
jeez.
related
He
to you.
looks like me if I had fentanyl or something.
His Adam's apple is as big as your nose, bro. What the fuck?
Let's rip on fentanyl.
24-year-old Mason Deschamps, an urban climber.
It's actually
We should get him on. We
pronounced
should get him on. We should get him on the pod.
I mean, these guys are fucking crazy climbing skyscrapers and
Yeah,
shit
that's
like
nuts.
that. Like,
Yeah,
But not clipped into anything, just like
No.
free climbing.
You know, for my death pool, I actually thought about this year because I was deep in a wormhole. I tend to go in wormholes when I'm, before I go to sleep or whatever, late at night. I'm on Wikipedia, and I was looking at a bunch of. I think I might have started looking at it actually after I watched that movie, like wing gliders or free fallers or adventures, whatever they're called.
Oh, those guys in like the squirrel suits.
Yeah, they're like addicted to the adrenaline rush
absolutely.
of jumping off cliffs and shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of them die
Mm-hmm.
very young.
well, the guy from Nitro Circus died doing that. I forgot his name. Damn it.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being addicted to something like that. You literally just keep doing it until you die.
It's an adrenaline
Yeah.
rush that they're addicted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The BMX guy?
I don't even
The
like going on.
motocross guy?
Yeah,
I don't even like going on balconies.
I know. It's like it's been like 5 years now. It's been a while.
No, like, isn't it like Andrew
In a wingsuit accident?
Yeah, he died in a wingsuit.
Andrew something?
Crazy.
Like how do you even practice?
Pastrama.
No, it's Travis Pastrama.
It's Travis Pastrama. It's not him.
Pastrama?
I was
Yeah, let me get a little pastrama.
Pastrama saying.
Pastrami.
Andrew Pastrama.
It didn't sound like. I didn't know his last name. It sounded like that.
No, that guy's not dead.
He's not. He's
No,
still
he's not.
alive.
That's why I asked.
He's crazy though. He's had like 100 surgeries.
Yeah.
I saw an
Surprised
X-ray.
he's not dead yet.
His whole body is like filled with
There you
metal.
go. And
Somebody
he's fairly
somebody
young.
has him in the death pool.
Oh, I was going to say.
But yeah, these guys.
Eric Rohner.
Yeah.
What does he look like? Let me see. So I used to watch that Nitro series.
But I was watching
Close
a lot
to
of.
Travis Pastrami.
I was watching
almost.
a lot of videos where these guys go on these wingsuit jumps and they wear GoPros and shit, and they're like gliding
I don't
between
remember him.
I mean,
fucking like 10-foot gaps and stuff
Yeah, it's
between
insane.
rocks and stuff. How do you even practice that? You can't practice it.
gotta do it a
You
bunch,
can't practice
yeah.
it enough to get good. Eventually, you're just gonna die. That's what happens.
Well, I guess you
Certainly.
can practice like not in between rocks and shit.
yeah, there's definitely got to be like harder versions of doing it. You kind of just.
I guess
Kind of like
Don't-
mountain biking. That shit's pretty
Yeah.
crazy too. Like you see downhill mountain bikers.
on cliffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the guys who are like riding like the
Yeah.
spine of
Yeah,
the, like
they-
they're literally riding the
And
peak.
there's like 50
It's insane. Yeah,
100-foot
those guys
falls.
are nuts.
Right
I'm not
up.
doing that.
Yeah, but anyway, I was going through a bunch of these guys who have Wikipedias, deciding if I should take any of them for my death pool. But I was like, are they really famous? I didn't want an asterisk, if I won. But a lot of them, live short lives.
Wait, how famous do you have to be in the pool?
Well, the general rule is you have to have a Wikipedia.
Okay, that's kind of set.
But
I mean,
yeah, it's setting the bar kind of low. We like to abide by the gentleman's code of conduct, and we just kind of usually more than one person has to at least be familiar with.
gotcha.
with the
So you vet it.
Yeah,
You say,
those
okay, your
people
list
would not.
checks out.
I feel
Yeah.
like they wouldn't necessarily be considered.
I mean, if you
famous
put
most-
Travis Pastrana on there,
Well, he's not.
Yeah, no.
but
Travis
he's
Salami
a-
on there.
He's a BMX athlete, though. He's not.
dude,
base
he's
jumper.
nuts. He jumps. There's a video of him jumping
I
out
know,
of an
but he's
airplane
actually
without.
he's well known.
He jumps out of an airplane without the parachute at one point.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Literally without the parachute. They catch him.
But he's actually known for something aside from this stuff. He's famous.
Yes. Okay. That's you. I'm saying he's a famous person who takes like
Yeah,
risks.
so he's
he
good.
could be in the
Yeah.
pool. Yeah.
No, he could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying I was looking at people who nobody's ever heard
like
of.
obscure guys. Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's trying to cheat.
It's not cheating. They have Wikipedia. Doing my due
He makes the
my due diligence.
Wikipedia. Like, look, they just published it.
He does.
Pretty fascinating stuff, though.
He's the one that changed the
People
color of the
actually
Super Bowl.
get off on doing that.
For pretty nuts. Like, would you ever go bungee jumping?
No.
Yeah,
Kind of looks like
You
might
would?
be a little bit fun.
You would go bungee jumping?
I wouldn't.
Would you go
Yeah.
skydiving?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't
I
either.
used to be a hard no on skydiving, but as I get older, I kind of like could sort of see the appeal.
I think a few years ago, maybe I would have done it, but now the opposite. You're getting older. It's like
I don't think I'll ever do it.
feel like a
but-
dumb thing to die from.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh,
But do people
why were
really?
you doing that?
Do people really die in skydiving
Dude,
accidents?
think about it.
I think only like one person has died on Long Island.
Yep.
From
And I know the
skydiving.
person that used to date him. So
Oh, so kind of it's like real for you.
Yeah,
Like, that
I'm
it's
not-
dangerous. Yeah. How
I'm
long?
out.
How long has that place been open? The skydiving.
long time.
Long enough.
It's pretty safe,
It is pretty safe. But
especially nowadays.
Dude, imagine that. You'd have fucking 2 minutes to know you're dead.
Yeah, that sucks.
That would suck.
Yeah,
you're
you're
just panicking.
pretty much
for-
floating, realizing your thing is not opening. But they have like a backup, and you gotta drop with somebody else. Yeah, I don't know. Is it more dangerous? Yeah, stupid. Would you rather go skydiving or, let's say, fly cross country in a single engine plane? I feel like the single engine plane is more dangerous. This is good. Would you rather?
Yeah, I'll just get done with it. I'll skydive.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
probably safer.
Probably.
Those
Yeah.
single engine planes
They
fly out of the
crash
sky
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
They're all old, most of them.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
All right, we're hopping on a plane next week. Let's not talk about plane
We are,
crashes, huh?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Commercial
exactly.
planes, though.
Excuse me. Have you been reading the news lately?
Well,
The exact model aircraft that we're flying,
Yeah,
the
but
doors
nobody
are
got-
just not on it.
Nobody died or got hurt, though.
Doesn't mean that they won't next time.
Yeah, I guess the Malaysia one was.
Can I buy a parachute?
Come to think of it, I think it was the same exact aircraft that we're going to meet.
That's what I'm saying. 737.
That's crazy. I can't get over it. The
It only
fact that
happens in foreign
the
countries.
people
though.
were still sitting within an arm's length of the door.
They're buckled in.
Yeah, seatbelts. It does seem like the pressure would
So
be strong
your
enough
ass
to
would
suck you
sit there
out.
and stare at it?
Well, where are they
I don't
going
know.
to go?
I would just move back to the back.
I would think that you would get sucked
That's
out.
Yeah, I would
it'd be,
want,
it'd be
that's when
less
you're getting
safe
sucked
to
out.
get up out of your seat and unbuckle yourself. It's much more less safe.
That's scary.
You would? You'd get up?
If the thing was right here,
That's the Darwin effect right there. I mean, that's,
Yeah, dude. The second
that's
you get up,
social
the plane now
Darwinism.
hits turbulence. Your head,
so you're telling
you
me
jam into the
you
ceiling.
wouldn't
gotta
jump out
stay-
of your seat.
You
If,
gotta stay buckled. You can't unbuckle yourself.
so you would think that you'd be in the right headspace
Bro,
to
you
think
know-
when the doors fucking come off.
I
and
mean,
you're
it's
playing
The
it?
amount
It's
of
not-
pressure
you
that you're
can't-
going to be feeling while you're sitting there, there's no way you're getting up.
Actually,
Well, chance.
actually removing and unfastening your seatbelt takes like a cognitive thought process to actually
Now,
deliberately
when
do
did
it.
this
It's not
happen?
like you could
Did
do
this
that
happen
on
right away when
impulse.
they're taking
It
off?
was a few minutes into the flight.
It was.
They were
Dude, imagine letting
several
go.
It
It
just
thousand feet
happened
up.
like
Let
an
it-
hour into the flight.
would be like letting go of the sea truck, bro.
No,
God.
all right. I didn't know when it happened though. I didn't know it happened right away.
What do you mean?
Are you afraid of flying?
No.
There wasn't anybody sitting directly next to it. That seat was empty.
Yeah.
He said, but there was like a small child either in the next to it or in the row behind, and his shirt got sucked off.
The shit that would be
It's
going
got to
through
be
my
like,
head.
imagine as a parent, like trying to compose your kid, like, and assure them everything's gonna be okay, and you're not sure it's gonna be
there's-
okay.
Yeah, you have no idea.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Pretty scary.
All right, let's stop talking about this.
Nothing we can
gonna
do about
cancel his flight.
I'm going to drive.
He's going to drive. He's like, we're
Let me
in an
meet you guys
RV.
there.
Meet you
We
guys
should
there.
have done that. Rent an RV to drive there. That'd be a fun.
I don't know,
time.
but think about it this though.
I'll meet you guys
Now
right
that
there. I'm
that
gonna leave right
happened,
now.
though,
Yeah.
don't you think like people like every airline's gonna like double and triple check, quadruple check?
I'm
Well, that's what they did. They
Sure.
grounded
So,
those.
like,
They
now that it
grounded
already
those planes
happened,
and
though.
checked all the
That's what
bolts
I'm
and all
saying.
that
So
stuff.
You're actually it's probably safer now.
Who the fuck's actually checking these planes, bro?
They weren't checking them the first time around.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I'm on a plane, Josh, you might want to put your earmuffs on. Whenever I'm on a plane, I look at the wing, and it's like
You get duct taped
It
and
looks
shit.
like it's like welded with like I don't know,
God.
one of those like guns or something like
Double-sided
sod.
tape.
There's like sod and I don't even know
Sod?
Like
What?
We're talking about grass now?
not sod,
Solder?
Solder?
yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Sod.
I'm not a fucking
Kind of
blacksmith.
plane, bro. You're flying in.
Yeah, but if it looks like the wing could just. It looks like
Wait, the rip counter.
no, that's
Kobe?
not. That's not wrong.
Bing.
Why is that wrong?
A blacksmith?
No way.
Blacksmith.
You mean a welder?
Yeah, well,
Like
they're
you're talking about like
like a machinist or something. Like a blacksmith makes swords.
from like the olden days,
Yeah.
blacksmith.
No, but it's metal, no?
Yeah, but it's
The
not
people
a
who are
blacksmith.
putting the planes together, you're talking about like welding stuff. That's not a blacksmith.
I know that blacksmiths don't really even still exist, but isn't that the same kind of art?
Nah, not even close.
I'm going to look it up. I think you guys are wrong. There's some kind of smith that worked with metal.
And sod.
No, sod was wrong. Solder. I don't know. Welding is not a passion of mine. I mean,
Solder is not even
It's
close.
not a passion of mine
let's see
either.
here.
Solder's for like copper pipes and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I hope the plane's not soldered.
no, but that's what it looks like, is connecting the wing to the...
Well, that's what welds are.
Welding, riveting, that's how it's
Yeah. All right. Blacksmith, person who creates wrought iron or steel products by forging, hammering, bending, and cutting.
Yeah, they don't do that with
That's
fucking
not what you're
airplane
talking
parts.
about, though.
That's what I was talking about. Somebody who works
That's not what you
literally
meant.
by forging metal together.
No, they don't forge it
that's-
together, bro.
Blacksmiths are like the guy at History Channel making swords, like you said, like in the fire.
It's the same art, though.
Dude, I work for a
Oh,
machine
boy.
shop making airplane parts.
No, you must be some kind of expert.
It's a giant fucking machine. More than you, fucking.
Josh has got blacksmith on his resume now.
Yeah.
It's got a degree in aeronautics. No, but I'm saying it looks like, in my non-expert perception of it,
Yeah.
it looks like the wing and the body of the airplane are created separately and they're fused together. And the wing could just like fall off, it looks like.
No, I think it's a giant
Sure,
3D
it can't, but
It's a giant 3D printer that just makes the plane all in one piece.
Everything is one piece.
And you see there's some screws and bolts and stuff.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because they have a lot of blacksmiths working for them. Google blacksmith jobs Boeing and see how many results you get. None.
Oh man.
Honey, I'm trying to look for the job. It's not coming up. They all got taken.
I'm aware it's not really a blacksmith, but
You were just trying to say that that's what it was.
it's the same.
It's not even close.
How is it not close? They work with a blacksmith is like I
A
don't know,
blacksmith, I mean, they might weld
Centuries
some shit,
old-
but like,
centuries old version of whoever fuses metal.
I guess. You're reaching, bro.
A welder.
Yeah.
A welder,
It's
yeah.
a welder.
You're
Yep,
reaching.
yep.
Anyway, yeah, where were we going before that?
New topic.
Yeah, you were before I violently shifted it back to
Scared about
airplane,
airplanes and
yeah.
aircraft.
What were you saying? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Oh, sorry. Anyway,
I'm just saying, stop fucking talking about flying because I don't like
He
flying.
doesn't like it.
all right, I told you earmuffs.
I have to sneak in like 7 mini
Yeah.
bottles of vodka.
Yeah, get started early. We could drive. You know what? We'll leave now. We can meet him there.
Yeah.
I know. I'm thinking about it
By
now.
next week.
Anyway, the waste management's going on right now. Started today.
Yeah. The Gala, right? The Gala?
Tagala was
Tagala?
tied for the lead.
Tagala.
Yeah, I think, didn't he contend last year too? I think.
Yeah, he always plays his tournament pretty well.
I think he
Well, 2 years ago, he almost won it.
2 years ago. That's when
And he
he
blew
like
it.
shit the bed on the last hole or
Yeah.
something, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. And
Scotty's going for the three-peat.
he won the last 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I picked him. I'm in this DFS league where we pick 6 golfers every week on DraftKings.
I didn't see where he was at, though. He wasn't at the top of the leaderboard.
Well, I think there was a weather delay, so a lot of guys probably didn't finish. Or when I looked, he was starting later in the day, and he hadn't started at the time that I saw, so I'm sure he didn't finish. But yeah, did you see that he came out publicly and said that? So I guess Rahm said something about, which is like ridiculous because he just took that giant paycheck for LIV. I feel like if you say something like this, you should wait a little bit. He was saying how he wishes that he could play some of these PGA Tour events. Like he should be allowed to take the paycheck and also play. Like
Double dip.
yeah, how like
well,
out of touch with reality.
I
right?
think he just said, like, he missed playing, like, Torrey Pines and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's not how I
Perceived it.
yeah.
That's what happens, man. You take
Tell
the
him
money.
to go
there's
play it on his off
sacrifices.
weeks.
What are you going to
I
do?
mean you already get to play the majors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where his first win was, so that's kind of hit him hard.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel sorry for him.
Me either.
I don't either. Yeah.
And then Scheffler was saying kind of, I don't know if it was to directly counter that or what, but he says that if the tours do merge together, if that goes through, then there shouldn't be like an easy path back to the PGA Tour for the LIV guys. They should kind of pay for, some kind of penalty or something.
And Rory's 100% against that.
Yeah.
And you saw he left the group chat?
I didn't see that. I saw that he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, so I guess there was like a group chat with like all the top golfers or whatever in the PGA, and he fucking just up and left it.
Because all of his buddies are at LIV now, all of his Ryder Cup buddies.
Yeah.
And now Fleetwood is at the LIV tournament in Vegas, so now there's like some rumors. I think that he's
really?
going to be the next guy. Yeah, he's another Ryder Cup guy. Like all of his buddies are going. Like you can't,
Don't blame him.
Yeah. And Justin Thomas was kind of with Scheffler on his thing. Which, I mean, these guys take the money. That's their right to do it, but you can't have it both ways.
Do you think
there's guys who are not taking the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they're taking the money thinking that in the future there will be some kind of...
I think they're taking the money.
Everybody will be playing under one roof?
I think they're taking the money because...
Because I think they're all banking on it.
You look like a fool now.
Yeah,
to an extent if you don't take it. Yeah.
This way later, when shit actually works out.
I mean, I just think they're taking the money because it's a lot of money.
But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not taking $600 million.
Yeah.
It's how do you refuse that money?
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah, that's why Rahm of all people took it.
Yeah.
$600 million is so much money.
It's a lot of money.
It's like way more than anybody else got, right?
It's set for life.
Crazy.
Just like that.
Would you rather
take $600 million
guaranteed,
or nothing,
or risk,
or have to win a tournament?
Yeah, or have to win
to win 5.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
No, I know, but I don't know.
Even I could do that.
A year ago, people were saying that these people are ridiculous for taking the money.
Absolutely, I know, and I was one of them. But
I guess a lot of
now that they're going to merge and everything, it's all
the
joke
only reason
anyway,
why we said that is because there wasn't that many top guys going, so it was like, well, do you want to do the competition?
And PGA was steadfast that this was going to be bad for golf, this and that, and then they're merged. Now they're going to merge,
and because it was Saudi money.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, that's dirty money.
It's all hypocritical now.
And then it's like, oh, shit, they actually have a large stake in the PGA Tour as well.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
So
they're actually allies with the United States.
Take the money,
as it turns
get
out.
paid.
They do a lot of business together.
Yep. So, well,
I think
PGA
it was people being not very well informed about.
I tried watching
they're
it
in the
again.
Middle East, like they must,
I tried watching it again the other week. I think it was last week. It's hard.
Yeah,
to
they still
follow.
don't have any viewership.
The team format just doesn't
It's just
work.
the way it looks is not like with all the team logos. You have no idea what the hell's going on.
Nobody cares about the team format.
Yeah,
like there's got to be a different way to do the team format.
I think
because
it's more for them.
The team
they
format
have fun
would
doing
be
it. The players have fun with that.
I don't know. I just think they want to be different. They're trying to make it different.
I think there would be a way to do like a team format, but you can't do 10 different teams every week playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we've said this in the past. If there was some way to... The reason why teams have fans are because there's like a regional affiliation or a regional, like, we're from New York. You guys are Giants fans.
Yeah.
If they could somehow localize the teams and give them like a home base, maybe if there was like kind of hard to do because...
You can't just pick a pretty color and like it.
Yeah, which is what they're doing, yeah.
Or if you do it like kind of like the NFL where you have like 2 different teams facing each other every week in different spots. Or something.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like almost like... But think about it. Now how colleges, you have players from in a tournament and then you got their school games. But they also have the team.
Yeah, but it's not like
the team standings.
It's not like they don't have the individual tournament too.
Yeah, I know.
The team is just kind of like an added thing.
I get it.
Yeah.
But they wanted the team aspect to work, and it's not working.
That's not going to be unless they change it. That's not going to be.
I just think
what makes LIV cool.
It should be more than 4 players. I think that's what you're trying to say. Like it should be more than just 4 players or 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah, they should make it like and do like a Ryder Cup format every time they play or something.
And one team versus one team.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Right?
Yeah,
and do like a standings that way.
Yep.
That would actually be pretty cool. So it's just like a
then
football game, basically.
Then you could actually follow it every week.
That would be pretty cool, actually. And maybe they have each. That would work because then each team could have their home course, I guess.
I think each team does have their home course, though.
Do they? I don't
Yeah.
know if they do.
Or maybe that was in the works.
They're not locally.
No, they have like their own practice facility and stuff like that.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they could travel to each other's courses or whatever, and there could be multiple matches going on in different
Yeah.
venues at once.
Exactly.
And then they could have a season long. That would work, I think. I think we might be onto something here. We could start our own league with
Make our own league. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Team would rather be golfing.
That's what it'll be called.
Team rather be podcasting.
Investors, possibly you.
Yes. Oh my God, I don't like our colors though. Eek.
Well, they
Why
do
not?
change week to
I
week.
don't.
Yeah, our colors change all the time. You haven't noticed?
Do they? Oh yeah. Facts.
It doesn't say anything about them having their own home courses.
They don't, I don't think.
That's another
It
made-
might have been.
another made up thing.
Wait, right here.
Misinformed.
I synced it once.
What?
Come on, Sean.
Well, you weren't. See, I only if you were to start arguing about it,
No.
then I would
Yeah, no, I would.
put it on
I
the
thought I
calendar.
heard.
Yeah.
Maybe it was sometime last year. I think I thought for some reason they were like thinking about talking about. But it might have been what you were
Yeah.
saying. They might have their own like area where they practice.
Phil Mickelson was talking about like trying to get the top-notch practice facility for like everybody.
And then you could sell. They could sell all their merch.
Yeah,
and stuff.
so then
That's
they could
probably
get,
what I was
like,
thinking of.
Bring in like free agents to
Mhm.
practice there and like have like.
Oh, you see, they're trading players now.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they?
cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. I didn't know that. They're trading
fuck, I
players.
forget.
Well,
Who it was?
Matt Wolf got traded, I believe.
Oh, I knew he changed teams. I didn't realize there was actually trade. That's pretty cool,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I mean, it's still so early. Like, this is all still kind of like a trial period. But if they could figure it out, maybe to implement something like we were just saying with the team,
That's pretty
one
bad.
versus one format.
I mean, the ratings, though, they got to work on that ultimately. If the thing's going to be successful. Last week, the final live round pulled in 432,000 viewers. But Pebble Beach had 1.2 million viewers on for a rerun.
And
The
what
day
was,
that they
what,
did
was,
For a
play.
rerun.
A rerun.
what was the live number?
432,000 versus 1.2
Didn't
million
say
people
that-
watching a rerun
Yeah.
of Pebble Beach.
Didn't they say that was like their best viewership too?
It was, yeah.
It's really not that.
I mean, listen, it's still the beginning.
It's a lot closer than it would have been last year, I think,
Yeah,
numbers-wise. Right?
that's a pretty big difference.
Well, remember when they were
We have
making
three
it up?
times many people watching a rerun. It's not even
Yeah.
live round.
Well, yeah, we don't.
Weren't they making up their own numbers?
We
Remember
don't
that?
necessarily
talked
know.
about
Oh,
that?
we did find it.
If
Yeah,
the
last
live
year they were making up some.
tournament
They were
didn't
just
work.
making up numbers. Like, yeah, well, according to our agency that tracks everything, you're number one.
We are better than you.
Look at the numbers. Look at the polls.
Okay,
Look at my polls.
okay, Prince. Like, yeah, I guess so. He's right.
Like looks at the
Off with your head.
looks at looks at the ratings. It's like written in crayon.
I am 12.
Oh man, everything's misspelled.
Yeah.
Told you.
Looks right to me.
See, Scotty Scheffler, though, talking about Scotty again. I saw something on Twitter. He's been ranked number one for 73 weeks total. They said to catch Tiger, just to put in perspective how good Tiger was, to catch Tiger, Scotty Scheffler would need to be ranked number one every week from now until October 2035
Wow.
to surpass Tiger. It's 598 weeks.
That's actually not that surprising to me.
That's a lot of weeks,
What?
bro.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
a long fucking.
That's a
It
lot
is,
of golf.
it is,
The
but
whole
It's the next
fucking
11 and a half years.
but Tiger literally like owned golf for 15 years.
Yeah.
He
pretty
did.
He pretty much did.
Absolutely, but it's still just like,
As long
shit.
as he
Like, you
wasn't-
think this guy's good? He's got to be
Yeah,
that
yeah,
much
yeah.
better.
But
for
he hasn't.
that long.
I mean, he hasn't really. It wasn't that long ago that I feel like Scotty Scheffler was just like a name you see, like and then he took number one.
yeah, I mean, he's
really-
only, he's only got just over a
he's-
year's worth of
Yeah.
weeks at number one.
I'm saying
I mean,
But-
he hasn't been on tour that long.
no, he hasn't. He's still young, and like his first year or two,
Long
he
time
wasn't
now.
really.
Scotty
He
Scheffler
was
is
like
only
pretty
like,
average.
There's a
golfer
lot of
his
good
first
guys
year or
though
so.
right now.
he's only like 24, right? 25.
Yeah, the competition is much
A little
better.
older than that.
Back then,
No, he
Tiger-
looks-
Late 20s?
He looks older, but he's
Yeah,
really
he
not
is-
that old.
Really?
No, he's
I know
pretty
he's.
young.
I know he's not.
He's like 24. I
Old,
think
old.
24.
He's like
25.
crazy young.
Yeah,
He looks like he's 35.
yeah, he does.
Does look like he's 35.
Yeah, but I mean,
No, she's 27.
All right.
He'll be 28 this summer.
but really, his probably first week at number one was definitely less than 2 years ago, right? 2 years max.
Yeah, and that changed like 3 times.
And Tiger just owned golf. Like there was nobody.
There was
nobody who could
There's so many.
compete,
There's a lot more
so when
parity now.
When you
like,
consider
different
that,
guys winning.
like no, I don't think anybody expects Scheffler to catch him, and he
No,
shouldn't.
of course
That's why
not.
he's Tiger Woods.
Just putting it in perspective.
Tiger has so many stats like that that are like
it's like Wayne Gretzky.
ridiculous. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, like that's what makes them the greatest. You know, what are you looking up?
Who was the world number 1 ranking before Scotty?
John Rahm.
Yeah. It was him and Scheffler were going back and forth, and like McIlroy was third. He might have been first for a little bit too.
So, what do you guys think of Joaquin? How do you say it? Joaquin Neiman?
Joaquin Neiman.
Joaquin Neiman. He won last week, and he dropped in the world golf rankings. He went from like 66 to 74th.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right now, he wouldn't be in the Masters
It's
or
LIV. They don't get golf points. They don't get ranking points, right?
Oh,
at all.
Yeah, Joaquin Neiman. Not for winning LIV stuff.
Hmm.
If he was playing a major that actually
that's right.
you get world golf ranking points, then he would get them. I
It's
mean,
pretty crazy.
that's something that you sacrifice when you go to LIV.
So I guess
When you take
these
the
players
money,
that
you
went
can't
over
get
to LIV are grandfathered in from past wins.
Yeah, they've
Okay.
exemptions.
their current
Yeah.
ranking points are based on what they've done in the past or what they do at majors.
They're
Same thing's going to happen to Rahm. He's going to slip, and he's not even going to be in the top
Yeah.
10 soon.
Well, Dustin Johnson's like in the 200s.
Exactly,
Is
yeah.
it really?
True.
DeChambeau, like all those guys. Kepka's probably outside
Yeah.
the top 50.
Got paid. They don't care anymore.
Although Kepka did pretty well at majors, so
It's a trade off.
that might have been enough for him to at least stay somewhat relevant in the rankings.
Are there any tournaments in the local area this year that we could go to?
LIV tournaments?
No, not live. Well, actually, live. I might if there's one nearby. I'd
You check
I'll
it
go
out.
think about going.
They're expensive as hell, though.
We'll just make up credentials. We have a podcast.
Yo, is Trump Links gone? Is it called
So
Valley Links?
Yeah,
Really?
They
Yeah.
they
What
sold, they
happened with
changed the
that?
name.
Damn it!
They sold the naming rights,
Yeah.
or it changed somehow.
So he doesn't own it? He doesn't have any?
No.
Damn, I always wanted to say I played that course.
Well, you can still play the course.
I know, but
Yeah, there's nothing close by for live this
Just
year.
take a picture and put Trump in front of it.
Yeah,
mm,
Photoshop it.
there's nothing close by for LIV.
No,
I mean, we have the Ryder Cup to look forward to
that's
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like enough to look forward to. It's going to be so. Are you guys all planning on going?
U.S.
Yeah.
Open is at
It's
Pinehurst
just going to be.
this
Like,
year.
I can't even imagine how cool it's going to be. Because I've been to the U.S. Open and the crowd gets, and the PGA Championship, and the crowd gets pretty like lively, and that's a major that's full
Yeah,
of
sure.
tradition and stuff. The
Bunch of fucking
gets
New
known
York
for
is going
being-
crazy.
Yeah,
New York.
it's just going to be the Ryder Cup is going to be like the Ryder Cup.
Oh,
on
we got
steroids.
we got a couple things coming up though. You have next year, Ryder Cup, 2026, Shinnecock,
U.S. Open.
U.S. Open, and then 2028, Winged Foot, which is right like
Mhm.
Westchester.
Hmm.
We got a lot of golf things we could go to.
We should be at the Waste Management right now,
Yeah, we should.
but Kopi dropped the ball.
It's super expensive.
He didn't
You know
want
much-
to be great.
You know how
He
much
didn't
more
wanna be
money that
great,
would have
you
been.
know?
I mean,
Go that weekend.
we're going to Austin next week.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? We can't travel every week. What are we?
No, we would have done it this weekend instead.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
for your bachelor party?
Yeah.
Oh,
Could have been one of the greatest bachelor parties ever.
that would have been
Yeah.
pretty cool. I mean, I didn't.
Waste
realize what we were
management.
talking about.
Then Sunday, don't go home. Go up to Vegas.
Ooh,
go to the Super
Go to
Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
shit.
Damn,
We could have climbed the Sphere.
we could have. That would have been epic.
That'd have been cool. Yeah.
Really could have been my mugshot on the thing instead of a fake
Instead of your cousins.
fake me.
Only if Fripp won the poker tournament.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Hmm.
tournament? What are you talking about?
I don't know, what was it, a couple months ago?
I don't know.
But you bought in twice, I think.
I win a lot of tournaments. They all butt together. You know.
Yeah, we could have done that. There's some sick house.
have.
Did I save it? Oh.
He dropped the ball like Valley did for his wedding.
What did he? What?
When we had
Oh yeah, dude.
his wedding
He booked a hotel in front of
right next to Giant Stadium.
yeah, right next to
And
Giant
his wedding
Stadium.
was
Day of the
on
game.
Sunday. So we had to
Oh,
like drive
man.
past the stadium.
It's like, why is it so cheap? I don't know, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find this.
He just wanted to
Terrible.
hear the
2
game
hours to go
during
2
the-
blocks.
during
And
the
to
live.
drive past the tailgate.
Oh,
Yeah, that's brutal, huh?
Yeah.
sticking your hand out. Can you there?
I'm like, it could have been epic. You could have got married on a Saturday,
Yeah,
then went to the Giant game on Sunday.
that would have been sick.
Yeah, you should be a wedding planner with
I
all these.
should be.
You got all these great ideas.
Hey. Smart guy.
Trying to find this house that I saw in Scottsdale that we could have. Well, we would never been able to stay at it because it's
But you know what?
insane amount of
Let
money.
me play devil's advocate here. It is kind of nice because then that would naturally force the bachelor party to be entirely centered around golf and the waste management. While it would be a lot of fun, it would be pretty awesome. But I don't know. It's nice to have like do other stuff too. Not everybody's like,
You could do
Of
all
course.
this stuff.
Oh, there'd be plenty to do.
Just go for one day,
yeah,
play around.
yeah, you're right. I was just trying to.
Yeah. Trying to suck it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a
Austin's
very
still
expensive,
great though. Yeah, it would've
very
been.
expensive weekend.
Yeah, I guess
like
Austin,
a lot more money.
Austin will be fun, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
You got
it's
a prime time location,
Austin's. Oh my god,
right where you need to be.
the place is in a perfect spot. Yeah. Did a little research on my own. I have a buddy who's living there. Actually, he told me it's like you could not pick a better location for that Airbnb. So
Good to hear.
Yeah, no. 6th Street is busy.
You
A
been?
lot of bars. Yeah,
When did you
I
go?
went November.
And why aren't you going?
Going on another bachelor party in
Oh,
2
Yours?
months.
Where's that?
Somebody more important. Than
Yeah,
me.
somebody
That's
more
fine.
important.
It's like fucking
That's fine.
$1,200 it's costing me.
You just do
Where?
a podcast together every week.
Where
you know,
to?
it's not
Just
like-
what ticket?
No.
Fucking
Where is it?
$500. Alabama.
Bama.
Alabama.
Same one I'm going
What the
to.
heck,
Yeah.
what the heck you guys
I'm
doing?
going to-
I know, he's
oh,
loaded.
that's weird.
He's
yeah.
got a loaded
Wait,
wife,
so he
so-
can go to mine and that one.
Yeah.
I can't afford that shit.
Can't what? Can't do it. All right.
No.
You can sell yourself.
It's fine.
Sell your body.
You
That
do
is
have two.
true.
You do have 2 kidneys. You know,
That's true.
only need one.
Got 2 nuts, 2 kidneys.
2
I
eyes.
need my liver.
Yeah, but it regrows, so you can probably
That's
cut
true.
a little
Yeah,
bit of
Cut
it
it
out.
yourself. Actually, half of his
Dude.
is probably dead.
Yeah, he actually needs.
They're probably doing me a favor cutting it off.
You could probably use a new one anyway at this point. Yeah, just speed up
Gotta
the
cut the
process.
dead part off, let it grow back.
yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry, Cole. I'll make
That's
it
all
up to you at your
Oh,
wedding.
what are you guys doing in Alabama?
Talladega.
Talladega.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Staying in the infield,
Ricky
too.
Bobby.
Not gonna lie, a lot of big people staying in an 8-person RV.
Oh, Jesus.
8 people in an 8.
I'd say about 5 of us are over, 240?
That's going to be tight.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be fucking tight.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Imagine the smells coming out of that.
Oh,
Oh, my-
Jesus.
Dude, I might sleep.
Getting,
Dude, I'm sleeping
getting a
outside.
preview of it right now.
I'm gonna be on
Yeah.
the roof.
Cars just start
Yeah.
like
So you're
crashing.
in the
Oh,
infield?
and,
The scent
the whole
coming from
time is
and the
just-
camper that we're at is right next to the actual bathroom.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
it's going to stink. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sounds like a real hoot.
Yeah.
Hey man, talk about roughing it.
What else you doing? Is that
Yeah,
centered
so
around
I
the
think
whole
we're going there Thursday, and then we're coming back Monday.
thing? Okay. Cool.
Is anybody
So-
a big NASCAR fan?
Not really. All of us are huge
Seem-
drinkers.
It
So
seems like a random spot. Yeah.
pick a guy and
Seems pretty cool, though.
There for the booze.
yeah.
There for the bush light.
Yeah, the Walmart down the road sells beer and liquor.
Oh, nice.
One-stop shop,
There's
baby.
no rules down there.
That's it.
Bama.
Probably don't even have to pay for it either.
Probably not. It's free. Yo, welcome to Bama. Oops, sorry.
Do you guys have
Easy now.
any big plans for the Super Bowl? I know you're working.
Yeah, I'm working.
Wait, nothing.
I'm actually going
Nothing
to
going
GSP.
Oh, shout out GSB.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
say hi
Saying
to that guy
They
Greg
have,
for
they
me.
have all you can eat, all you
Yeah,
can
all
drink,
you can eat, all you can
ticket.
drink. Yeah, I think it starts like a half hour before game time, and
That's
it goes
it?
till the. Well, I mean,
Just a half hour.
$50 though. That's pretty cheap.
Before game time?
Yeah, half hour before.
Yeah, but
Half
the game
hour
goes
before
fucking-
game time. So if you get there, you
It's
know,
like 4 hours
Yeah,
of
that's
fucking
true,
free
but you wanna
food.
get there a
you
little
get a
early.
table. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know how many
Who you
people
going
get
with?
there. My girl and like a bunch of her friends.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get Josh to go.
Just gotta
It's
work.
gotta work.
Trying to get you to go.
Responsibilities, bro.
Trying to get you to go.
He's working.
Some of us gotta work for
That's
him.
why.
when you
He
guys
can,
wanna hang
that's why
out.
he can go to both parties.
So
Exactly.
what are you gonna watch the Super Bowl in bed under your covers?
Yeah. Might not even make the second half.
Fine. Jeez. Live a little. Just kidding. I don't have a kid.
Oh boy.
Did we made our picks? Did we make?
You guys think Taylor Swift's gonna make it?
Yeah. We made him.
Oh, sure.
I got
did
the
make 'em.
49ers.
I got the Chiefs.
I think you all have the Chiefs. I have the 49ers.
Yep.
Chalk.
Yeah.
You see, Rex Ryan might be coming back to football,
Really?
coaching
It's a coach.
the Cowboys.
No,
No
fucking
chance.
way.
Defensive coordinator.
I always like
Taking his brother's job. Oh no, his brother was.
He got an
New
interview,
Orleans, right?
interview, but
No, he was Cowboys. I
He
think.
was a Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Did you see that apparently Bill Belichick was offered the Falcons head coaching job and said no thanks?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I couldn't see him
Inside
being
source.
I couldn't see him being the Falcons coach.
You
No,
have
they're
inside-
a
yeah,
mess.
you
No,
have inside
no,
source.
somebody on Twitter has an inside source.
Yeah, he's gonna go from one mess of a
I thought
team
you,
to
I thought you
another.
were somebody.
A no guy. Yeah, no, they don't seem like a spot for him. I don't know. Why not just call it a day?
Yeah.
It was a good run.
It was a good run.
Seriously.
How old is he? He's old.
Retired.
He's up there. I
He's
mean,
up
he's got to be
there.
what, 70 almost? Is he 70s?
He's in his 70s, I think.
gotta be.
I think he's in his 70s.
He's not. He's not married anymore, right? He had like a girlfriend or something.
That was Brady.
No, that was Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
Remember he was
Belichick,
sneaking
too.
out of that chick's house?
Yeah,
with
he was getting handies.
No, that was Urban
no, that
Meyer.
was the owner.
Oh yeah,
That was the owner.
Oh, yeah, that was Kraft getting handies.
Belichick is 71.
71, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't want to do. Although, how old was Paterno? Joe Paterno.
He's
Joe
old. He's
Paterno.
old as hell.
Was he in his 90s?
too
or-
old.
No, he was in his 80s. I thought.
He was.
He was up there.
He was.
Yeah,
he
he was
was
up there.
ancient.
Yeah, but he died within
He was
a year.
He was,
Because he
out
was
of it.
so
He was
old.
missing a lot of things.
He was just, you just.
You know what
how
I
do you
mean?
do it for that long and then all of a sudden stop? Your body's like, oh, you're done?
85.
He wasn't paying a lot of attention, let's just say.
Yeah.
But Pete Carroll's up there too, though. He's in his 70s. He's got to
Yeah.
be like 72 or so.
Yeah, but he looks like
good,
he's
yeah.
like in his 50s. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joe,
that's
Joe
true. I think
Paterno
he
actually
does
looked
look
older
young.
than he was. 85.
He was
always
85 when he
yeah.
died?
Yeah, he was always like a feeble old
He was
man.
coaching
like,
yeah. 84.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, that's
Well,
crazy.
I do have one. Would you rather? Kobe, you want to hit it?
Hit us with the would you.
Would you rather?
All right.
I'm going to steal your thunder.
Would you rather streak at the Waste Management or sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl?
Wow. That's a good one.
Oh, man.
That's a good one for no money.
There's
No money involved.
prize
No
involved.
financial
You have to
Yeah.
do. You have to do.
You
one.
have to suffer.
But
Just a
if
matter
you do
how
streak
much.
at the Waste
Can I
Management,
have-
you're probably banned for life. Just remember that.
Can I have,
And I mean, you're
Notes.
getting arrested.
or is this off the top of your head?
Notes?
Yeah.
You don't know the national anthem?
In front of that many fucking people? I don't think I'll know a lot of things.
Sure. You could have all the notes you
You
want.
could have a teleprompter.
Ah,
if you
man.
did.
But
Still
then you could
messing
say
up, though.
you streaked at the Waste Management. That guy's a legend for life.
I don't know. I'm going to sing the anthem.
Yeah,
I'm going to do a good job, too.
the guy's a legend.
Yeah, but
Right.
he's also like, oh, you're a golf hater. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't think he's a legend. I think he's an idiot.
I
The
thought that
streaking
was
guy?
awesome.
How is he a
Yeah.
legend?
You're
Yeah.
that moron.
Nobody
who
even
got
knows who he
naked
is.
At the golf
That was
course.
funny. You didn't think that was funny?
I think it's funny,
It's
but
funny.
like,
It's
doesn't
funny
make
Until he
What's his
tries
name?
to get a job.
Yeah,
and it's like, I
yeah,
saw your
what's his
mugshot
name?
on the
Yeah.
TV.
He looks like Joe Dirt.
And if you streak, you have to be fully naked, though.
Yeah,
He wasn't fully naked.
Yeah, it's
that's
gotta.
true.
It's gotta be
I mean, you're not going
Hey.
to see my 2-incher running around, so it's good.
flopping around. Is it cold out here?
like it's 87 degrees today.
You're in the desert.
It's a little cold for Arizona. Isn't it?
What's that?
When did it get so cold out?
It's the dry humidity. It's shriveling me up.
What is that, a spider's nest? What is that?
Yeah, I think I go Anthem.
Anthem?
It would be really. It would be bad.
Getting awesome flyovers. Oh, there's not going to be a flyover this year. It's a dome. That should be a rule.
It's going to be like a CGI.
Yeah, they'll have bungees.
Yeah, they're going to do like a
bungee
sphere
jumpers.
will be like a flyover or something like that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'll
there
do
should always
Anthem.
be a flyover. America.
Do Anthem.
They should still just do a flyover for TV.
Wear a fucking
They'll probably be.
Right? Yeah.
They'll probably have
Something cool.
American flag jumpsuit
I would, yeah, 100%.
with cheat.
He's like, I've only known this song my entire
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, I would love
But
to see
I
you
don't
sing in
remember
front of
right
that
now.
many people.
Gets a microphone,
Off
starts
the top of your
starts
head.
reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
Dude, yeah, I'll probably repeat lines. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean that would make it even better though. It's like
That's true. If you
then
have
it's
to-
like kind of
That'd be-
then
that'd be pretty
then it
bad,
makes it
too.
more on the
Yeah,
on the
people aren't
same-
as focused on the terrible singing
Yeah.
as much as they are about
you
pretty
fucking it
bad,
up.
though, not knowing the words. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you mess it up, that's forever. There's a lot of videos like that. People screwing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Definitely some famous people have messed it up.
Have they?
I remember
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have. I know
the
Carl,
basketball player.
100%.
Who was
Carl
it?
Lewis, the runner, but I think it was just like terrible voice. I don't know if he actually messed up the words.
I remember a basketball player put his arm around a girl and kept it going on.
Like she was so nervous.
Yeah, she forgot the words.
Yeah, but people forget
That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
at the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Fucking- not just in the crowd, like on the field too. Like,
Yeah.
yet alone the actual stadium.
The millions and billions across the world.
yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's got to be some.
It's not, you're not in a gym, like in a gymnasium.
But at the Super Bowl, they usually get like
dude, and not to cut you off, but
Madonna
like,
or
imagine
something.
like in the microphone. I think you're wearing. They're probably wearing headphones or earplugs, but you hear your voice echo. Oh my!
Yeah.
No way!
You're going streaking?
Yeah, dude. No way. No way.
I'm trying to see some famous names.
No, but I would do it with
if you
a
go
cheat sheet.
streaking.
If I had no cheat sheet,
if
no way.
you go streaking,
I go streaking 3 times.
like you go to jail for public indecency, right? You got your 2-inch schmeckle flopping around.
Yeah, that's indecent. Yeah,
Like,
you can't do that.
Yeah, you actually like
Alright,
do
let me-
jail time.
That is a crime.
Is that your nickname for it?
Yeah, schmeckle.
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 Mommy, why is there an acorn between that guy's legs?
Schmeckle.
It's like a button on a fur coat.
Oh no.
boy.
A lot of dick jokes.
Dick jokes today.
All right, let's say you don't get arrested.
Yeah, no legal repercussions.
Oh, really? We're living in an alternate
Just
reality.
Yeah.
ultimate embarrassment, though.
Well, I got nothing to be embarrassed about, so you know. Big dick.
Okay,
Just kidding.
just
It's average.
just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Thought you guys
So
would
you
laugh
singing
at
or
that
streaking?
something. I said I would sing. I mean, I guess if there's no repercussions,
He wants to streak. He wants us all to see it.
It's a tough one.
I guess if there's no repercussions, I'd probably do the streaking. Nobody's even going to see it.
What do you mean?
They cut away. It's not like they keep the
No,
camera.
they're keeping
that's
it
on
going.
YouTube, dude.
This is just a totally.
No,
There's
it's-
always a camera looking. They might
Alternate
not be on
universe,
television.
bro.
There's going to be like 3,000 people's
Yeah,
phones
that's
on
another
you.
part of it.
Yeah.
So you don't get arrested, but the whole thing is recorded.
It's going to be recorded.
And it's on YouTube.
I mean, if there's no repercussions, like that's the worst part of it, isn't it?
Can you run around naked?
Yeah.
What do you do this a lot?
No, I don't know. Everybody was naked back in the prehistoric times, right?
It's ripped.
Back at the blacksmiths.
It's ripped
Before
through the living.
blacksmiths.
It's ripped through the living room. Come here, Jill.
He's like the kid from Four Christmases. He doesn't know how to show his emotions. He just runs off streaking.
Yeah, in that case, how long do you have to streak for?
You got to run
You
T-box
gotta
the
run from
hole.
T-box
Yeah.
the hole, yeah.
on 16.
Yeah, I'd probably do it if there's no legal, no threat of legal consequence. Fuck it.
All right.
All right, there it is, fellas. People.
Streaking or singing?
Oh, singing.
Singing?
Yeah.
Singing.
Kopi?
Singing.
Singing?
Got a
I'll streak with you.
Got a voice like Jesus.
Oh boy.
I'm in.
All right, good.
You guys gonna hold hands too?
Yeah, I'll see you on the green.
See you on the green.
Best man win.
So funny that we mentioned this.
I
We
don't-
had
good
this
thing
set up on
I'm way
Sun-
faster than Rick,
Oh,
so I'm going to be fucking...
I wouldn't even make
Just
it.
don't be
They'd have,
last.
they'd have to revive me.
Yeah, but hold on. This is so.
more
If
concerned
you're
about this.
first,
If you-
isn't
There's a
doesn't that
naked
mean
man
more
face
eyes
down
will be
the
on you
fairway.
because you're in the lead?
Maybe.
No, he's going to be stumbling all over himself trying to get there so fast that he's just rolling all over the ground naked.
Everybody's gonna look see how fast Josh is.
He's going to twist an ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might take you a while to get
Look
there.
at this idiot. He's naked and he's slow. What an asshole.
What is he doing?
Striker number 2 appears to be unresponsive. In the middle of the fairway.
That might be the worst part. The
There's
paramedics
a
have to help you
stretcher
out. Now
coming
you're
out,
naked, and they gotta.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right.
That was a good one, I have to admit.
All right, let's end this fucking shit show. Huh? Till next time. Actually, don't forget to follow the Instagram, check out the YouTube, subscribe. Till next time. Carry on. Schmeckle.
I was just going to say, you stole my thunder. Damn it.